So you want to find the mixed voice and the falsetto at the same time, but you don't know how to do that. And I guess usually what I hear from students and from singers while doing wrong, best I can describe that as they're adding too much volume or they just don't know how to approach that. Before we begin, you want to sing like this to sign out my free vocal course in the first link below. Let's dig in. First off, mixed voice and falsetto is not the same thing. I guess you already know that. But with mixed voice, it's just, going higher without changing, switching to the falsetto. Whereas falsetto, it's easier to do it because you don't have to really use your real vocal cords. So you're using your false cords, in other words. That's falsetto. Whereas this is mixed voice. So of course you hear more my timbre. It's like my speaking voice, so it's more kind towards that section, that area, in terms of timbre. Well, usually what I see in when doing exercise, when singing, try going higher, I really hear too much of the volume without really having support to do that, or without having the need to do that. So the brain gives strains and weird, direction to our muscles, the vocal muscles, the vocal cords. That in order to go higher and be there for that, and support the whole thing, you definitely have to have more volume. This is totally wrong because the more volume you're gonna have, the more crackles. So in other words, you have to just control the volume. So in order to do that, it's simple to start when you're going higher. Even it's gonna be cracky. It was cracky anyways. Just have less volume instead of going and crack like this without knowing what to do with this, without supporting with the diaphragm. Having that extended wrong and bad extending chest voice. You're just using the mixed voice. You hear that? Even I'm going for falsetto. I don't care about this for now. All I care is that I'm just using part of my mixed voice. The best way to try this is go for a slide. Even the slide at first won't be good. Okay, but after some time and after some, good and everyday practice, you definitely gonna nail this. So you will start low, maybe with I don't know, maybe falsetto at first. So just try to feel it. Where is it? It's usually in the soft flat. It's really high. I don't feel anything here. I don't feel anything in my throat. Of course, it's gonna get tiring, as many times. As long as you're doing many times. I even slided from my fry voice. And with would be maybe gonna be easier. We have found sometimes that's it's way more control because eyes really has too much of an openness there. Was try and gaze the and so on. So this is gonna be your siren, okay, siren sound, and the same you can apply with with a mixed voice. And try to feel it, just do as many times as you can. Don't go that high, and see where and feel it, where you feel it. It's really important where you feel that thing. So as I said, we're talking about power and going high and be that, you have a powerful voice, a unique voice, finding the timbre, finding your placement, and all those techniques and all the technical stuff. But more power can come with falsetto. I know it sounds strange, but as long as you just unlock the placement and unlock the range, it's gonna be easier for you to nail that sound and go high. Yeah! And just, try, of course, opening and doing many times as you can. I'm just supporting that from the diaphragm. Okay, maybe that's too high. You don't have to do that. Of course, just, use your confident range there. But this is the point. You have to just unlock everything that it's going to have the head voice and just mix it the right way. That's why, muscle memory needs time. You start, doing this today, you're going to see the results not in a few hours, but maybe in a few weeks. It depends on how much time you're going to spend with that. I would definitely try, 5 times per day to spend time with this and see how it goes. It's not a magic pill here. You have to just spend the time. And of course, you could just leave it a bit, even the pros, I just find myself sometimes as I don't sing at all because I have other things to do. And just, come back to exercise after 2 weeks and see, okay, I have to work a little more to warm up and be ready for the next song. So the same applies with, with everybody. So you have to spend the time and just be patient on this. Patience. And of course, keep that in mind. When you go higher, you're going to have the power. You can't go high and don't be powerful. You're going to have a powerful voice, but it needs time. Just work in that and get the notes, extend the range, find the placement, and all that style that everybody's talking about. But again, there's no magic pill. You can't do that in 10 minutes. This is totally wrong. I know we're living in a fast forward life nowadays, but let's pretend it's the 80s, 70s, 90s. I don't know. Before the internet, before the TikTok era, before the Instagram era, where you can just scroll down and you can, watch what's going on in the world. All around the world. I know, I get it that this is the thing. I don't want to sound old, but sometimes it's better just to take that off, just spend the time by your own, and do the stuff you have to do in order to be better on the things you love. So that's it. It's simple. Just spend your time wisely. When I started, I think I was trying to get the notes without knowing how to control the falsetto. But after just, applying some vocal lessons, vocal courses about falsetto, then I was starting to have the right sensation about feeling where the falsetto is. All the times, falsetto should be high. If you feel anything here, this is not falsetto. You're just trying to go falsetto, but you're engaging the chest voice, so you won't feel anything in the throat. Everything has to be up. Everything has to be soft palate, and you will have control of your own voice by using more of the, diaphragm. So that way you definitely know where to go with this and aim for the tone. Don't aim for range. You won't sound like, you don't want to sound like a cartoon here. You're trying to sound like a proper, professional singer that is trying to nail the songs. So listen to your favorite songs, the favorite singers, and try to imitate that sound. Then just, step that aside and try go for those two exercises with the siren and with extending your range and keeping them on those two exercises. Extending the range by keeping only one note per time, and or go with the slide, either with mixed voice or with falsetto. It will crackle, it will sound bad, but after a while it's gonna be good. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Usually you don't subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye bye.